Some dude perceive that shit as me talking tough, right? You didn't ask me what I think talking tough is. But you'll come at me and lay down, well, you shouldn't do that because I don't think that you're giving me enough evidence to believe that's who the fuck you are. Nigga, what? The entire game on this motherfucker is like that. Nigga, what? That whole little, we don't believe you. You need more people. Who the fuck is we? There's so much sucker shit going on in this fucking world, just generally speaking with black people. I can't even just start with like the disgust I feel dealing with, you know what I'm saying, my own on YouTube. Hopefully y'all follow me. You feel me? Going back to what I was saying, I saw some shit this Neptunes fan nigga did that completely fucking blew me. Like, he got all this footage up. Like, he got shit that he's like, yeah, y'all, I'm giving y'all the highlights of some bullshit. This what happened to True Freeman, and this person said this to this person. Look at this and look at that. And I was just like, you know, if I knew this person in real life, and there was a situation that they was kind of doing that, I know for a fact, if it wouldn't be me, somebody in the circle that was familiar with it would do something to that nigga. Happens every day. I watch all y'all doing this instigating, almost like when we was kids and the motherfucker get in the middle. Baddest one hit my hand, and then you hit their hand, and then he hits you. No, you hit me, motherfucker. The fuck does this have to do with you? When y'all sitting around, yeah, so-and-so said so-and-so. Did you hear blah, blah, blah? Yeah. Let me take it a step further. I heard Patricia, I heard Tilapia, and I heard Princess X. All at different times, right? Sometimes it's positive, other times they joining in the fray, they gonna talk some shit, right? Let's be 100. Princess X, Patricia, and Tilapia. I'm just saying, in the world, right? You can't even call them average. I'm talking about as far as women go. Can't even call them average. That ain't even a diss. Tell me one standout thing about Tilapia. I'm not saying that she's ugly. I'm not saying that she's attractive. I'm just saying that if she was in a crowd of motherfuckers, you wouldn't look twice. Beyond basic. Be 100. If you saw Patricia moving around somewhere, if y'all made eye contact, you might speak. But unless, you know what I'm saying, you're in, you know, unless you're a chubby chaser, like which would, like, you know what I'm saying, include a whole lot of these bitches. Unless, you know what I'm saying, you like females that look a particular kind of way or got that husky, sturdy look or whatever the fuck, she wouldn't appeal to you. Most people will write her off because she has a more maternal look. When you see a person with a maternal look like that doing this childish shit, you write them off and dismiss them. Y'all could talk about it on other shows, whether I was right or wrong. This bitch, Princess X, you know what? I don't even want to say bitch. This female Princess X, right? Well, it's come to the public motherfucking, like, not this, it was a rumor. It was put out there and she confirmed it. This bitch go through all kinds, there I'll go with the bitch again. This female goes through all kinds of changes for prescription medicine. Your biggest fucking battle on the regular, by your own admission, is trying to find some compressed powder to swallow. That's all the pill is. You're trying to find some psychotropic, some fucking hallucinogen, some type of fucking bullshit chemical to distort your mind to deal with the world you live in. And then your entertainment is coming online acting like that's not the case, which, you know, one can assume you're under the influence of that same, you know what I'm saying, fucking chemical, but you come out here to entertain yourselves, you know what I'm saying, at the expense of somebody else. But again, if you saw this chick walk in any motherfucking where, you wouldn't even look twice, unless that was your particular thing. But we know, just generally speaking, visually, yeah, she don't appeal to many people. I'm not saying that she should, I'm saying the fucking reality. See, most of these hoes, when they get on, and I meant to say hoes, most of these hoes, when they get online and they start motherfucking like talking, it's almost discounting. You know what I mean? People don't say, well, people wouldn't pay no attention to me in the real world. They don't have to use that motherfucking caveat. They don't have to use that, you know, they don't have to preface anything with that or whatever. But it's in the back of everybody's head. right here, you cool. Most positions, if motherfuckers didn't work with you or live next door to you, they wouldn't say shit to your whack ass. That's why these hoes is always on here talking about ghetto shit, because that's what they own. Ghetto shit. Going back to what I said, that quote I heard from fucking 50. You only as strong as the motherfuckers you talk to for no reason. Why am I talking to these hoes? How did I get familiar with Princess X? Because she was brown-nosing a hoe that was brown-nosing another nigga. What happened with that? You know, your bitch Lady La and that motherfucker Tommy Sotomayor? What happened with that? Lady La, like how most of you parasitic motherfuckers operate, was, you know what I'm saying, brown-nosing and trying to motherfucking slide off the virtue of being connected to Tommy Sotomayor. Why was that important? Because Tommy Sotomayor made his bones disrespecting black women. This bitch, Lady La, is a fucking definition picture of what the fuck this nigga talked about. However, she tried to motherfucking front like she advocated, you know what I'm saying, where he was coming from, only to find out or whatever, he was trying to manipulate the fact that she was a supporter, get him some free pussy on the celebrity strip. Now that she got her little fucking traction going, now she can fucking talk shit and flip it in and then ride her own personality wave. Well, that princess hoe was trying to align herself next to that fucking bitch. Both of y'all some disingenuous bitches. Why am I talking to you? When that whole, you know what I'm saying, Lady La started talking crazy to me, she was doing it to try to get a pat on the head from that motherfucking Tommy Sotomayor. This whack bitch Princess X was trying to be the Robin to that bitch's Batman. You feel me? Then when they motherfucking fall out, you ain't no new individual bitch, you still the trash hoe you was, Princess X. So when I talk to you, I'm operating from that. You a fake hoe anyway. I don't need to point it out all the time. I don't need to keep mentioning, I don't need to treat you funny, but that's how I became aware of you. We ain't never established nothing, and I don't respect you. It's like this whole Talia. When I found out about this bitch Talia, I found out this is a little young-ass bitch somewhere playing games with grown-ass men online. Okay, that means you feel unwanted. You get a little bit of attention and shit. You want to give dudes the rejection shit that you wish you could do. How I know that that's the motherfucking truth? Because you're a single garbage-ass mama. The history that, you know what I'm saying, has come out about you that tell, you know what I'm saying, who you are morally and ethically as far as being a maternal figure, how you handle your budget, your relationship or whatever the fuck you put out there. It ain't no speculation, ain't motherfuckers creating no stories like it is with me. This is who the fuck you are. You are only as good as the motherfuckers you talk to for no reason. Hold on, bitch, you on here arguing with your dude who talking about you ain't got 50 cents? That ain't no regular life goddamn things that I fucking deal with. That's not something that I need to worry about. That's not a struggle I'm familiar. I'm like comfortable knowing that you go through, because I'm not gonna help you. And that's really what it comes down to. Same thing with Patricia. Under certain circumstances, if in real life, what would you be other than a coworker or a neighbor to me? Seeing like your conversation and how you get down, that means that shit will reflect in your every motherfucking day. I wouldn't want to talk to no bitch like you, a messy motherfucking bored ass motherfucking bitch trying to find something to talk about, especially if I had knowledge of how you was getting down online. You're not a quality person. So I said all that to say what? One, I would never motherfucking date these hoes. Two, I wouldn't even socially engage these bitches like that. Three, why am I talking to them online then?